So this is gonna be an information-packed video for y'all. We're gonna be checking out multiple thresholds, which includes contact dunks, the NBA player dunk packages, and the passing accuracy, the passing style thresholds. So we got some information in here for y'all. And of course, one of the people that tested out the game actually answered some frequently asked questions, okay, which is going to cover a lot of stuff, and you could take his word for it. Trust your boy. So without further ado, grab yourself a brew and let's get to the video.
You want 2K rumors and news, you in the right place. Want a community that's cool, you in the right space. You want tips, subscribe now and ring the bell. Then go to the park and give them hell. The Boot Squad is an organization with all winners. Soldiers up in formation, we all killers. And when you step on the court, yo, you're our dinner. When I play D in the fourth, yo, Kawhi.
So you don't know. Your boy Brutal, him on the scene, wicked and mean, with a next video for y'all, man. So y'all know what it is by now. Take some time out, bless up your boy, like up the video, definitely help the channel out, because you know everybody gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. I know we gotta start the video off the right way by giving a huge shout out to the Brew Squad. Anyone y'all got the notification bell unlocked, come to the comment section and type first, second, third, know the gang of Brew Squad. I gotta put y'all up there just to show y'all some love, y'all. Much love, much respect. So we ain't gonna beat around the bush. Shout out to Big Boy IQ for putting me onto this information. Of course, Brew Squad certified. You already know I got people out there, man. I got people out there. So anyways, this was taken from Double H's video. He dropped a lot of thresholds. I don't see a lot of people talking about this, which is really weird. But anyways, it seemed like these numbers are pretty accurate from the research I've been doing. There might be some slight changes, not much though. But anyways, so we gotta first talk about the contact dunk thresholds, right? So it seems like there are 8 different levels or 8 different type of contact dunk. So let's go over the thresholds real quick. So it's labeled as contact dunk number 1, which is of course the basic or the pro package, which is an 87 driving dunk with a pretty much a 75 vertical. Now the second level is a 89 driving dunk with a 78 vertical. The third level is a 94 driving dunk with an 82 vertical. And the final level of contact dunks is a 96 driving dunk with an 86 vertical. Now what I'm assuming is some of these is off 1 and off 2s, but let me know what y'all think. I know we're gonna have to see the more refined version of these numbers later on. Now for the little man contact dunk, now remember you gotta be below the height, or the max height is pretty much 6'4". Anything above 6'4" won't be able to get these dunks. But the catch is you gotta have an 85 vertical. So of course, the first version of this dunk, you need an 86 driving dunk and an 85 vertical. And the elite version, you need a 93 driving dunk with an 85 vertical, man. Now remember, the max height is 6'4". Don't forget that at all. Now for the standing contact, of course, for the big man, the minimum height is 6'10". Anything 6'9" and below won't be able to have these standing dunks in the game, or the standing contacts in the game. Now, for these, you need at least an 80 standing dunk for the basic one, of course. And for the elite, you need a 90 standing dunk. And don't forget, the minimum height is 6'10". So 6'10" and above, we'll be able to get standing contacts this year. All right, so now we're gonna move on to the dunk packages. Trust me, you're gonna have to go OD with the dunk rating, man. You need a 94 dunk or 94 driving dunk with a 78 vertical, and the max height is 6'9". You can't get it beyond 6'9". Now the Dr. Disrespect dunk packages, they actually gave me the dunk package this year. You need an 85 driving dunk with a 70 vertical, and the max height is 6'9" as well. With the LeBron James dunk package, which is the one I think I'll be aiming for this year, you need an 84 driving dunk and a 64 vertical, minimum height with a 6'5". The Westbrook, which is one of the most popular dunk packages. Now you need a 93 driving dunk with a 65 vertical, maximum height of 6'9", and the Scottie Pippen, which is a solid dunk package. I never like it personally. You need an 85 driving dunk with a 65 vertical, the minimum height of 6'5". Now, the passing style, I know a lot of people don't care about this, and a lot of people are going to skip this part up, but this is important to your boy Brute. Now, this is all based on passing accuracy, of course. The LaMelo, you need an 85. Steph Curry, you need an 80. The Halliburton, you need an 89. The Joker, you need an 80. The Lillard, you need an 81. Jason Williams, you need a 90. And the Morant is a bonus, you need a 75. So those are the minimal. I ain't seen no LeBron James this year. It's all good though. We're gonna figure out which one is the best. Of course, I'll let y'all know because passing accuracy is something I'm taking very serious this year. Now let's move on to the frequently asked questions. And I gotta give a big shout out to Fanner. He actually did a video breaking down a bunch of stuff and making it easy for us to understand, of course. And of course, I will put the link to the full video in the description. Make sure to check him out for the full content because I'm only gonna cover a few things in this video. Hear what he have to say about Pro Play, y'all. Check this out.
Best feature they added is Pro Play. If you do not know what Pro Play is, it's like almost like an AI that completely updates like exactly what the real NBA were to look like. And like, so like, for example, let's say if I get a pull-up jumper off the dribble, like this year, you're not getting a straight, you're not snapping up into your release. If you're like going to the left and you stop to shoot, you're not getting a gather this year, but what you will get is like, you're leaning to the left. Like your literal jump shot is like, it's standing, but you're leaning like this. Like, so it's honestly like a different release cue rather than just getting the same catch and shoot, like straight follow through. Like you're literally leaning, like everything. I think the Pro Play with the AI thing made it to where the jump shots completely mimic how the NBA players are shooting off the dribble and etc. And also the Pro Play in terms of dribbling, how there's so many different size ups and etc. because I'm pretty sure like it scans what players are doing. What they said this year is that, let's say that you have Steph Curry package. Let's say later on in this season, he does a new move. Like he has a new signature move he starts doing. Pro Play, that's going to update that into the package.
No, that's interesting, man. But that update feature, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see how that translates to the game. Now, the next thing he spoke about was quick stop. People ask him about quick stop. Y'all know that cheese quick stop, which we love in NBA 2K28-2, which did not return to 2K28-3. Hear what he had to say about it, man.
Shots, there's gonna be the ability to have fast ass jump shots in 2024, yeah. Like there was some shots that were literally I could not time. But there's gonna be jump shots in this game that are extremely fast, almost like 21 current gen 4 out of 4 type fast, like damn near on some base 3 fast, yes. But in terms of quick stops, I'm not too sure on the quick stop. I'm not too sure on the physical, like instantly cancel out of your animation type quick stop. But I know for a fact you can stop and shoot this year for sure. Like it kind of lets you stop and shoot, like very good. I don't know about physically like insta quick stopping because I think you need a literal speed boost to do that, and I'm not sure if we get a literal speed boost this year.
Yeah, I mean, that's interesting because he also spoke about the speed boosting as well. Now, a lot of people want speed boosting to return, but it seemed like 2K put more realistic burst to it, man, which is really, really interesting, man. Check this out.
Like, we have fast explosions. Like, there's different dribble styles where, like, you're getting explosions, but I haven't seen, like, the wiggle your shoulders, like, speed boost stuff to where you can instantly, like, peek out of it or maybe L2 cancel out of it. So there's my answer for that.
It sounds like we're moving in the right direction. I'm not talking about all. People act like I'm a sim head. No, I like mixing up my playstyle. I'm being honest with y'all, but it's funny to me when I think people think one extreme is how you should play, and if you don't play that, you're Timmy with two thumbs is what they like to call it. Now, the next thing he spoke about is fading from 3 consistently. Because we've seen in previous years 2K actually patched it, but for some reason that remained in NBA 2K23, and I think it was partially because quick stops wasn't in the game, and they kind of wanted to allow point guards and give them an easy out. That's what it looked like to me. Well, hear what he had to say about fading from trees consistently.
I think it's a lot harder, but I honestly think you can if you're a good player. If you're a good player and you're a good shooter and you could time your jumper, I do think this year you'll be able to fade from 3 consistently. I think they patch it to where Jimmy Boy 312 can't just pull up and fade from 3 every play, but like, it's a much smaller window, but if you time it, it's green.
Now, according to him, it seemed like there's a real skill gap and not the average Joe. You gotta be really good with timing that jump shot with hitting that little green window, man. So we're gonna have to wait and see how that translates to the game as well. Now, one thing he spoke about, and this was very concerning because I see a lot of videos going around with people just bulldozing over people. I'm like, bro, how overpowered is that? Because it seemed like clamp breaker on steroids, right? So he spoke about bulldozer and clamp breaker. Check out what he had to say about that.
This you cannot do, and they also did a really good job with this to where the clamp breaker is not OD. You will get clamp breaker, don't get me wrong, but nobody's just bulldozering into you every single play this year. It's not happening. Like they if you cut it off, it's cut off.
All right, that's a little bit more reassuring to your boy right there, man. I'll take his word for it, but of course we still have to wait and see how this translates in the game, because now you have people running around with 99 this and overpowered that. We gonna have to wait and see how this translates. But what I think is, if you don't have a lot of strength, you gonna get deboed out of here, bro. That's just how it is. He also talk about shot timing, y'all, and I want y'all to check this out.
This year, rather than very early, late, very late, it's slightly different and they have different effects. It's called jump, set point, push, release. Those are the 4 releases. So you have jump, where it's like you're kind of releasing it literally off the jump. Then you have set point, which is basically early, but it honestly kind of feels like a little bit faster than earlier, and that's just like where the jump shot you're releasing, like where he like sets it up. You have push, where it's like late, where you're like timing it as soon as like the release, and then you have release, which is basically very late, which I use release. I think that is a thing again this year. I 100% do think that you get different timings in different spots of the court this year, as well as your shot speed this year, chat. It speeds up and slows down depending on if you have no adrenaline bar, you're gonna get a slow shot, but it's a lot harder to lose adrenaline this year. But like, as long as you have at least 1 bar, your shot's gonna be normal speed, and then the rest depends on your stamina. It's that you're getting different shots for sure. Shooting is still gonna be a skill gap in terms of who's greening every time and consistently. The green window's a lot smaller in 24. Like, there was people real life going 0 for 10, but it's a lot more rewarding. It's a lot more rewarding in terms of you can green 15, 17, maybe in a 20, maybe even a low 30. You know what I mean? Maybe even randomly a 47. Like, if you time your shot to the best, there's a chance of you greening it. I think like anything under like a 40, I think he said, like anything under a 40%, you can green.
So far, so good. Now, again, one of my biggest concerns with shooting is how they're going to update it and how it's going to kind of affect your player. But as far as what he's saying right now, I have no problem with it, to be honest with y'all. It seems like the shot timing thing is still in the game somewhat, but probably dumbed down a little bit because a lot of people was complaining about it in NBA 2K23. Me personally, nah, I don't care. Okay, I don't care. I shot one of my best percentages in any 2K because I've never been a 300 type of guy, to be honest with y'all. I'll make sure that I could shoot consistent enough so you could play honest, so I could get in there and boom on your tail. Pause. I know y'all be getting carried away in your boy Brute videos sometimes. Calm down, okay? Now, I'm going to close off with this. He spoke about dribbling and what he thought about dribbling as well. I want y'all to check this out.
I'm not too sure how I feel about the dribbling yet, chat. I'm not too sure if I feel like it's too slow. But a part of me, like, here's my thing, chat. I be optimistic when it comes to like the dribbling stuff, because here's my thing. Like, I want to be able to speed boost and be glitchy, but at the same time, like, that kind of takes away from, like, I feel like anybody could run left, right, speed boost and be glitchy and kind of get open and green. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of like the idea of it being slowed down, and like the good people are gonna have to really get a bucket. Like, and guards are just gonna have to really get buckets and like make the right decisions in the PNR to score. And I kind of like the idea of that more than I do like the kind of sprinting left and right super fast. Although I know I'd be good at both. And I'm not saying I want the game slowed down or simmed out. And I think this is gonna be a year where, like, if you have good defense and their guard is mediocre, you're choking the other guard out. They might even get graded.
He's kind of on the fence, you could see by his response, man. And that makes sense because it's a new game. They're going to have to learn new things. So, of course, he's a little bit in that gray area, which, again, makes a lot of sense. So, great video by Fanta. Now, again, he did cover a lot more. I'm going to put the link to his video in the description. Stop by and show him some love and check out that video. Trust me, you will leave informed. So that's all I got for y'all, man. Let me know what y'all think about the video. Y'all know what is your boy. See me know your boy gonna always put y'all up on game and keep y'all up to date on everything in the 2K community. And of course, we can't wait. We got 3 more days. And I ain't gonna lie, your boy already in New Zealand chilling right now. I'm out there chilling, man. And we're gonna talk about a few things about that again in a later video, man. Stay locked in and get the notification bell unlocked. So anyways, man, have a blessed one till next time. Be safe out there, y'all. Peace.